It was an outpouring of their frustration during the protest by a section of NABCO beneficiaries. Inscriptions on placards held up high amidst chants were to appeal to government to release funds to the NABCO Secretariat to pay their 10-month arrears. During the protest on Thursday, some disgruntled beneficiaries could not hide their frustrations but to share with Citi News.
Life has not been easy since day one. From my place of job, work at my house, it's almost 7 cedis per a day. Without even chop money, without even water. I work with Ghana Educational Service. I'm the only IT technician there. I do all the district work for them. They always encourage me that I'm doing good work. The government will return me. But look at me today. I was one day, my boss just called me, Mr. Martin, I have to let you go because you are suffering too much. Which of the GS staff will give you his pocket money to put in your own pocket? Nobody will do that.
Have you borrowed from people to be able to sustain yourself?
Sir, I have borrowed more than enough. Right now, do you know what I've been doing? I have to run away from my house every morning because my debtors are always chasing me. In fact, Nanado, we are suffering. Nanado, this is not the promise you gave us. You promised us that you send us, you give us a very good job. A very good job. Now, graduates, we are now suffering.
We believe that we have been ignored. We have been cheated. Why? Because the same government is able to pay teachers, doctors, nurses, and other people. Paying them their salary. Why can't the same government pay NABCO trainees our allowances? Knowing very well that salaries are, much heavier than allowances. So this is, I don't know whether I should say it's an intentional or something, which of course we can't draw a conclusion. But what we want to say is that we've worked for the past 9 to 10 months and we deserve to be paid before, if possible, the program will be cancelled.
This gentleman, who had borrowed money to enable him attend the protest in Accra from the eastern region, disclosed that his family was torn apart due to his inability to fend for them.
I have borrowed though.
Like how much? How much are you owing?
Hey, I have borrowed though. I have borrowed. Oh, how much? Every day I eat. Every day I eat. I pay light bill, water bill. Rent. Now they have ejected me 2 months. I'm sleeping outside. I am from the north, but I'm working in the eastern region. No family member. From the house to my place of work. Family member. Oh, no family member. From the north to the eastern region. How do you expect me to feed myself?
And you are saying that your wife and your family has also...
My wife took my children away. I can't feed them. 10 months. How can I feed them? My brother, how can I feed them? 10 months is not 10 days.
After a long walk by the beneficiaries of NABCO, who have actually poured on the streets to demand the payment of their 10-month allowances, they have currently reached the Independence Square, where they say that they are expecting to meet with the Vice President or a representative from the Office of the Vice President to receive their petition. And so currently, as you can see, they are entering the precincts of the Independence Square, where they are going to be stationed for a while.
After a long wait for a representative from government machinery, a Deputy Chief of Staff, Emmanuel Adumwa Bosman, arrived to receive the petition on behalf of the Vice President.
This is a petition on behalf of all NABCO trainees nationwide. This petition consists of some grievances that we want to voice out to the government. We have not just come out to do this program, but we started appealing to the government. We've even had press conference and other press releases, but we've not still had any positive results. Sir, with all due respect, your people are dying. Nation builders call, we are dying. And we can no longer build a nation on empty stomach.
These things that you have scripted shall be carefully considered at the highest levels. And as soon as it's practicable, you would hear something tangible on the issues you've raised. I cannot purport to have the direct answers or the form it will take, but I can assure you that as soon as possible, you will hear something explicit on this matter of NABCO. May all of us continue to be a little bit more patient. We know that it's been a trying time, not just for only, but for the entirety of Ghanaians. We are not in normal times. But as you quoted the president saying, we know how to revive economies.
The Nation Builders Corps program, NABCO, which engaged some 100,000 young graduates, was expected to run for 3 years since it was launched, but was later extended for an additional year. Despite the government's investment of over 2.2 billion Ghana cedis into the policy, the program over the period has been fraught with challenges, including delay in allowance payment.
Reporting for Citi News, my name is Kweku Ediama Ansa.